Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to today's video. For those of you who are new, this may be your first time coming across my channel, watching one of my videos. You're probably not yet subscribed. Welcome, my name is Tyler with an O, and for those of you who are already my people, already subscribed and are just returning for another video, welcome on back and let's go ahead and get into it. Just do it. Do it. I honestly don't know what inspired me to tie this damn scarf on the side. I just be seeing people do it and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So I did it. I haven't put on makeup in so long because I was allowing my skin to recover, my lips to recover. As you can see, I didn't even shave because I didn't even want to put any additional irritation on it. So we are giving very much Bearded Lady today. I'm gonna be mixing two foundations, my Born This Way and the new Uoma Beauty Summertime Sadness. I just wanted you to know. Ooh, y'all, I cannot wait to move. Now I gotta deal with these baby kids at this pool. Oh my God, they're outside carrying on. And I know y'all said that y'all can't hear them, but I hear them, hell. You gonna tell me you don't hear that? I don't typically put like foundation or like, I mean I typically do, but it's not like a lot of foundation on like my forehead, so I was just like, I'm not even really gonna bother. The two of these foundations mixed together, oh, that finish is so skin-like. You know what trend I am just not into at all, that they kind of are just like ODing right now? Neon for summer. I was never here for it really, but like, it's just, I don't like it. I really am over like neon for summer, and especially amongst like melanated individuals. Everybody wants to do like a bright color because it contrasts with their skin complexion, but I don't know, I just don't like it. Like, to me, neon just looks so like cheap and childish, and I'm just not a fan whatsoever. To each his own. I'm just saying, for me personally, what I don't like. But like, especially like, you know, when girls go on a little girls trip for the summer, be in Cancun and whatnot, they all get like a different color swimsuit, and it's always like neons, and it's like, okay, but like everybody has done that before. Like, why can't we all wear white? Or what about pastels? Or I don't know, it's just one of those things that literally has no importance or significance in my life whatsoever, that I'm just tired of looking at. Oh no. Oh my God. So yeah, we went to the Millennium tour or whatever. For those of you who don't know, it's like the B2K tour, but it was like them and then a whole bunch of people from like the millennial era. But anyways, yeah, we went to the Millennium tour here in Las Vegas. And honestly, the truth of it is, we weren't even really gonna go. Like, none of us wanted to go. I don't know what happened, if like their tickets weren't selling or something, but their tickets was for the low, okay? Like, I think our tickets, we paid like $40 and we got some decent tickets or whatever, like some decent seats or whatever. And so, you know, we got cute and we ended up going or whatever. And I was just like, you know, it's just $40, like, if it sucks, whatever. But it actually, y'all, I had a lot of fun. It was just one of those things, and me and my friends kept saying like, we feel like, you know, somebody's aunties. Like, I don't know if your city does this, but they'll have like some of like more of the old school groups. They'll like come and do like a little revival concert, and you know, all the grown and sexy come out because that was the music of their time and everything. And so they like, you know, they all know the music, and it's not really like a place for cheering because a lot of the children don't know nothing about that. Like, it was like very much one of those, because like, and it's so interesting to think about, like, we're not old by any stretch. However, you know, I don't think today's youth, they don't know nothing about that. Like, they don't, obviously B2K, it wasn't around for a lot of these children, but even like, I don't think they know like with the Yin Yang twins, how monumental they were in like the turn up scene. Like, especially in my youth, any party that we went to, any function, any dance, you put on the Yin Yang twins and you know it's about to get jumping. And it just makes me think, like, who do we have now? Like, who do the kids associate that with now? And like, maybe like Tiger, like, I don't know, like who makes the booty bounce right now? You know, who is who got the women twerking in today? Not to say that, you know, the younger generation don't know who they are, but I just don't think they understand like the impact and the consistency that they had in making these anthems of my time. Like, it's just crazy. But anyway, as far as the performances go, it was cute. I would say my least favorite performance was Chingy. And I mean, I wasn't really like a Chingy fan like that. Like, he had his hits, and honestly, that's all he performed. But it's like when he started the show, and like when he started the show, he didn't have no like live band or anything. So I kind of assumed that that's how the whole show was gonna go. So I was really disappointed that that's the tone that he set for the show. Literally, it sounded like somebody plugged their iPod into the aux cord and they were just playing it on some of the speakers. Not all of the speakers, emphasis on some of the speakers. So the music wasn't really loud, there wasn't a lot of bass, and then it was like blaring. You know when it's like, when something's like way too loud, like it's like low-key about to blow out the speaker and it's like blaring and like kind of like distorted sounding. That's how the that's how it sounded. And like that's part of the reason why I enjoy going to, you know, concerts and everything like that, is because I like to, you know, it's enhanced sound quality, it's surround sound, it's like the bass, you can feel it in your chest and everything. Like, that's part of what makes the music enjoyable. And his set was just not that. And so I was just like, oh, okay, this really gonna be like bootleg. But then after he came out, I forgot who had came out after him. I want to say Lloyd. Whoever came out after him, they actually brought out like the band, and like the band was playing all the music live and everything. And I was like, oh, okay, see, like this is how you do it. Like, okay, if it's gonna be like this from now on, then I'm cool. And it was. I mean, with the exception of like, yeah, of course they still played the track and everything in the background, but the band did a lot of the accompaniment and everything, and the drums and all of that. It was really dope. I would say like a key highlight, but not my favorite part of the show, was the Yin Yang Twins, because that just really took me back. Like, it just really reminded me, of course, like, yeah, it's like, oh, these are the classics, like, I love this song, but it really, like, took you back in time to, like, the feeling. And I think this is gonna be, like, really corny of me talking about, like, you know, the Yin Yang Twins being sentimental, but it's not even that. But it's just, like I said, like, they were, like, the turn-up anthems of my time, of my, like, I don't want to say childhood, but like my teenage years in high school, that era, early middle school, high school. So when I was like going to parties and we would go to dances and everything like that, that was what they would play. And then you just know what it felt like when like you heard the like dun 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 dun. Oh my God. And then everybody's like, oh bitch, this is my song, girl, hold my purse. Like, it was one of those, like, you know how they do with Back That Ass Up when it's like doom 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 doom. Hey, it's like that equivalent. That was what the Yin Yang Twins were for us. Or what's the other one? Oh my God. Whistle while you twerk, bitch. When you heard that come on, listen, you stop what you're doing. You put your drink down, put your food down, put your backpack down. It don't matter, because it's about to go down. So yeah, it was just like the feeling that it brought back, in combination with seeing the audience, like seeing the whole crowd. Everybody was just as hyped. Like, everybody had that nostalgia and was sharing that moment with you. And it's like, it's like that moment of like, you know, we're all adults now, but like, this is like, it felt like, you know, we all went to the same parties. We're all adults now, but let's have fun one time for the one time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm making it too deep, like more than what it is. But to me, that was like really enjoyable. And then also like, so my favorite performance was Mario. Now Mario, I liked Mario or whatever, but I won't say like I was ever like a Mario fan or anything like that. However, through his performance alone, I just got a bigger appreciation for him as an artist. That boy, man, can perform. He performed. Everything from like his choreography, the background dancers, the whole like video effects things in the background and everything, like his set, the transitions, everything about it was like very like, it was just well done. I was like, oh, this is a performer, and I really appreciated that. And that's like, I mean, of course you guys know I love Beyonce, but people don't understand, like, I don't like Beyonce because she's Beyonce. I like Beyonce because of the effort and the perfectionism and just how well done her work is, and it just makes you feel valued as somebody who's spending the coin. Granted, no, I don't agree with your ticket prices being $500 fucking just to see your black ass. However, when you do go, you're definitely going to get a show. You're not going to be bored. You know, it's one of those things. So yeah, Mario was excellent. Like, he was my absolute favorite. Even though he wasn't even my favorite, like, artist of all of the performers, his set was my favorite. I just really appreciated his performance. He did a really grand job. But even like with that, like his music, again, it takes you back. Pretty Ricky too, it takes you back to like On the Hotline. I was in middle school. Oh my God. And like, those were the songs, like, let's talk about sex, baby. It just really took you back to like that time of, you know, having your little crush or whatever, and staying up on the phone all night, and, you know, buying stuff for Valentine's Day, and just like the whole like prepubescent, well, not even prepubescent, it's post-pubescent, that whole age, that whole era of just being young, and, you know, I don't know, we did really enjoy ourselves. Oh, another thing that kind of annoyed me about Chingy was because you can tell what they were trying to do. Like, okay, so you guys know how like Beyonce, they'll mix her songs to like some of the current songs from today. Not even like the actual song, but like the beat or whatever, and they'll do her choreography. Like, what's an example? Like, you know how she was performing and then I would get into the money. Hey, everybody mad. Hey. Like that. Chingy tried it. He tried it a couple times, but it was so not done well. Like, the DJ wasn't really like mixing. It would be like his song, and then it'll stop. He'll keep rapping, and then that other song will play in the background, and he'll rap to that beat, and then it'll just stop and cut right back into his song. But it wasn't no like masterfully mixed combination or anything like that. Like, it was just very like, I see what you were trying to do, but it was just very poorly executed. Oh, that's another one. Bobby Valentino. We were like, his performance was funny to me. I don't know. I was cracking up. It was just, and I mean, I'm not trying to diss homeboy or whatever, because he's very talented and everything like that. However, it was just so corny, and like, but like corny in a cute way. Like corny like, oh, the baby trying. Like, look at him. Like, I don't know. It was just really corny the way he came out. Like, he came out, girl, in a cloak. And then it didn't even go with your outfit. Like, you weren't even giving nothing but, what, a trench coat with no shirt on and some black pants or whatever, if I remember correctly. He could sing. The boy can sing. But even with that, he was trying to do too much. Like, you can tell it was one of those, all right, this is my last performance. I'm about to really, like, show him. I mean, I don't know if he's going to have a tour or something anytime soon. But it was really giving very much that, like, okay, I'm not going to perform again for a very long time. So I'm going to give you guys all that I got. Which, again, is nothing wrong with it. But you could just tell. I don't know. It was just funny. Like, he would hold his notes so long. But, like, every other line, and it's just like, okay, you do that once or twice to show your like vocal ability, to show your lung capacity, but girl, he was just holding these notes, and I'm like, Bobby, sing the song. But age ain't nothing but a number. It ain't nothing but a number. You see my Goldilocks blowing in the wind, child. But yeah, I'm about to get in here and do some makeup. You know, I'm about to pump out a look for you guys. So look forward to that video. Subscribe. Maybe we'll try something a little more difficult in the video to follow this with the makeup look, but I don't know. We just gonna see. So you know what that means. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any more of this TylorWithAnO goodness. And I will catch you guys on my next video. Peace. Let's talk about you and me. Speaking of you and me, Omarion. Listen, like, I wasn't even a fan of Omarion or B2K back in the day. But Omarion, listen, baby. If I have one wish, okay? So, who sang that song? Oh, that was Ray J. No, he don't deserve a spot on the tour. No, he can stay home. I didn't miss him. Ooh, this face is sitting. This little girl is screaming at this pool.